Oh, Mr. Beauregard, we have an answer for you from New Orleans.
What'd they say?
Sundowners, sails the 21st, stop. Destination, Europe, stop. Reservation, confirmed, stop. Request deposit, $500, stop.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what about the $500?
No hurry. The important thing is there's a ship.
$10.
How'd he do it, Pa? I only heard one shot.
It's a question of speed, son.
Pa, ain't nobody faster on a duel than him?
Faster than him? Nobody.
Who did it?
You did. When you first started looking for me.
Where's Nevada?
Holed up at Acoma. He ain't about to move from there.
What were you doing here? Who shot you?
Go.
Where?
You go screw yourself.
You and you alone are responsible to me and my men for making the goal legal. Instead, Sullivan, you chase after your own personal affairs. You're leaving a trail of dead bodies all the way across the state. A trail that leads straight here.
Jack Beauregard.
Yeah. We pay you because you're respectable. A gentleman. Bought a worked-out gold mine and discovered a new vein. But any suspicion that falls on you falls on the gold.
What are you afraid of? You've got everyone exactly where you want them. I could shout the truth from the rooftops. I could bring the sheriff in here and say, look, if we didn't add the stolen gold to the ore, this mine would only produce rock. I could even show them, and nobody would believe me. And they'd all be blind and deaf.
But not dumb. There's talk going around, Sullivan. And talk has a way of getting into places where there ain't no fear. The ore that comes out of this mine has got to be refined legally. You keep your hands clean, Sullivan.
But if I don't kill Beauregard first, he'll kill me.
That's right. Two things go straight to a man's heart: bullets and gold.
You telling me to buy Jack Beauregard?
Why not? We bought you. Buy him or kill him. But do it fast. You hear me? Fast!
Hey, load up 20 of them horseshoes. Is it going to take much longer?
No.
Nearly done. He's got nothing but junk here. Look at this. Who's going to buy this? And this. Even a broken shoe. Huh? Hey, you! Hey, where'd he come from? What are you doing in there?
Sleeping?
This ain't no hotel. What are you looking for?
A horse.
Hey, make him pay first.
Why?
Because you don't look like you're gonna live long enough to get credit. Where are you going?
The secret of a long life is to try not to shorten it.
Hey, hold on there. Maybe I can get your horse.
Honest?
Why, sure. But first, you gotta do me a little favor.
Uh-huh.
Come here. Give me here. There's a pal of mine over there in that saloon. You take him this basket. When you get back, I'll find your horse.
This pal of yours is Jack Beauregard, huh?
What?
Uh-uh. A bargain's a bargain. A horse, huh?
Sure, son. The best.
I smell beans and bacon, Manita.
That's right. They're for the 3 men out there.
Better let me have them. I don't think they'll be hungry much longer.
Is the ship still there?
Sailing date 16 days. Stop. Must have $500 to confirm reservation. Stop. What should I tell New Orleans, mister?
There's still 16 days.
16 days ain't very long, even for someone like you. If you go away, who's gonna be left? Nobody.
Maybe so, but a man's got to quit sometime.
Sometime. But someone like you gotta go out with style.
You come here, just tell me that?
Oh, no.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think's in it?
I reckon it's a bomb.
I reckon you're right.
Uh-huh.
Who sent it?
3 fellas out there. Huh, only 3.
Only?
Yeah, like that time in El Paso. Fifth of March, 1882. Billy Mason, John Murray, Fred Carson. 82 is one of your best years. In April,
What'd you bring me this for?
A horse. Like I was saying, in April in Albuquerque, 4. Jackson, Johnson, Murdoch, and Champion.
How many horses you want to take it back?
Oh, none. My pleasure. But it was in the fall that you really scored. September, Socorro. 5. Milton, Woolman, Firestone, McDonald, and Valance.
How come you know so much about me?
Everyone knows about Jack Beauregard. Only hope for law and order in the West.
Son, let me give you a little advice. You start admiring someone, pretty soon you're envious, so you start showing off, taking chances. Before you know it, you're dead.
Well, ain't good for some folks to live too long. And at Gila Bend, how many did you get that time? 6. Oh, no, 7. Counting that fella tried to gun you when your back was turned. He says he don't want it. But you never got 150 all at once. You know, since I was a boy, I always dreamed of you like that. An immense open plain. 150 purebred sons of bitches on horseback, and you facing them alone.
Why only 150?
The Wild Bunch. They are only 150, that's why.
Yeah, 150 are shooting rides like there's thousands. Who are you, anyway?
Me? Nobody.
Tell you what, first you get to be somebody, and then you and me will surround them.
Yeah. Oh, hey, that's no good. You gotta face them alone. You on one side and them on the other. We don't need to wash it this time. What was in that basket? You want a hand? Hey, Jack! Jack, I found a horse. Wait!
Turn around, you!
You mean we gotta shoot it out?
So you're Beauregard's friend?
I wish I was. You know what they say? He could draw his gun 3 times before the other fella even starts reaching. Like this. Hup, hup, hup. Hey. Well, we gotta shoot it out. I'm ready.
Well, hey, you gotta admit, he did deliver the basket.
Yeah.
Sure, and that son of a...
Beauregard, he didn't want it.
You're right. Guess you earned yourself a horse.
Oh, thanks, amigo. I'll take this one.
Right.
Help me.
Put it in that before you crop.
Orinaba.
Hey! Blessed is the man who shares his neighbor's burdens.
Seen a white man around here? I'm looking for a white man. You seen him? Where is he? Don't worry, I won't hurt him. He's my brother. What are you doing here?
Praying?
Good thing you are.
Why?
Because you're always following me, and I don't like it.
I got a lot of friends here. Chief Broken Branch died yesterday. The priest got there in time, but the medicine man didn't. What brings you here among the ancients anyway?
I'm looking for someone.
Sam Peckinpah. That's a beautiful name in Navajo. Friend or enemy?
That's my business.
Listen to this one. He no poke no more. What's his name?
That's his business.
Nevada Kid.
You know where he is?
Must be down below. Always the best are the first to go.
Which means you ain't going nowhere. Staying here with your Indian friends for good. Boy, you gotta have a crowd watching. You said you was nobody. Here's your chance to make a name for yourself on one of them. Turn around. Draw. Let's bring my personal history up to date. Today, June 3rd, 1899, nobody. Yeah, you're the kind that needs an audience, so you can show off.
4 shots, 1 hole, just like the good old days.
There was never any good old days. Tell me, what's your game?
When I was a kid, I used to make believe I was Jack Beauregard.
And now that you're all grown up?
I'm more cautious. But sometimes running a little risk can bring big rewards, you know?
If the risk is little, the reward is little. First Nevada, then Red. They even tried to get me twice.
And they'll try again.
What the hell are they up to?
Oh, you'll find out. I see it clear as crystal. Jack Beauregard standing alone, facing the Wild Bunch.
Just think of it. He'll be written up in all the history books.
You'll be down on Earth reading them. While I'm up there playing on a harp. You shine like the door of a whorehouse. A blind man can spot you 10 miles off.
Well, I like folks to see me.
Maybe folks don't share your pleasure.
Thanks. But I prefer my own lets the air through, sharpens the wits.
Just a matter of time before someone's gonna shoot holes in yours.
Shorty, or I'll crush you underfoot like a flea. You look so small from up here, I can hardly see you. You got the message?
See me better now?
I wish I'd never seen you.
folks. You give her the glad eye and she gives you a black eye. You offer her beef steak and she makes mincemeat out of you. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Come on up here and try your skill. Come on now, folks. Step right up. It's all yours. You call the tune and he does the swing. Hey, what's so slow?
If you score 12 hits, you can have the dinner for the night. Come on, folks, give them everything you got. 3 eggs for only $50. 1 cut of pie for $1. And for the reduced bargain price of only $2, try your skill and strength for 6. Count them, 6 right cantaloupes. And when I say right, believe me, I mean right. Come on,
Hey, what the? Let me try.
Run them fast and run them strong. Come on, move your arm there. Come on, folks, give them all you've got. Throw them fast. Then throw them strong. Come on, move your arm there. What's your name? Come on, everybody. Give them everything you got. The fun is again.
What did you say the fun of the game is?
Son of a bitch.
I'm going to stay as long as I like. I've got as much right as anyone to be here.
Sleep there, Grandpa.
You stinking mangy polecat. One of these days, the worm is going to turn and nip you all right in the bud. You tell your stinking boss, Sullivan.
And who the hell are you?
I'll take 3 to 1 on Squirrel.
Another $10 on Squirrel.
Squirrel. He's a great shot, folks, but he can also miss. Come on now, this could be your lucky chance.
Hi. Beer.
How'd you like to play with this?
Like that? Hey, what's the game? Can I play too?
Sure. Anyone can play. If you can afford it, if you can shoot, and if you can drink.
Okay, I'll have a go. 10, 20.
Know the rules? Gotta hit the glass before it hits the floor. Come on, folks, who'll take me on?
Place your bets. Who'll take 2-1 on the stranger? 3-1. This is real special. Any takers? Come on, folks.
Hey, Marshal. Marshal, here's...
Can I do it with milk?
I'll take 5. Come on, folks. 5-1. Come on now. Who'll take me on?
Here's 6 for me, Marshal. All right, Harry. Marshal.
Lucky skunk.
That won't go away.
Lucky bastard.
Come on out, 7-1.
Lucky shit.
Hold it. The game's over.
Lucky.
That he wasn't aiming at you.
There you are, 200.
Give me a whiskey. These games sure make a man thirsty.
That evens the score for glasses. Now let's try pistols.
Those upside-down pistols of yours really worry me. Fellas that carry them like that are bad medicine.
Clown.
Now we can't miss.
Smart aleck.
Fellas like you never seem to catch on. It's actually very simple. Now pay attention, huh?
How do you do?
We play for higher stakes up here.
Scape's talking to you.
Why don't you join us?
Uh-huh. It ain't nice to shoot a man in the back. This a game two can play?
If you know the rules.
For me, every game has the same rule. Play to win.
The whole town's got to see this guy.
Big audience, big take.
$2,000.
Who's gonna lose this hand?
The loser will be here tomorrow morning. Name's Jack Beauregard.
That's a name to reckon with.
How much do you reckon? $500? 1,000 more, perhaps.
I reckon I may never spend it. Why Jack Beauregard?
Will this do for an answer?
You paid for a front row seat. Don't miss the show.
I won't.
That's only 3 shots. You still got 1 to go.
The next one might hit a couple of inches lower. Your life's hanging by a thread, Mr. Beauregard.
Yeah, looks like you finally got your audience, so I guess we can wind up this little story.
It's an old story for you. January '86, Madison. The same situation, remember?
Except I was facing 3 bastards that day.
Exactly. Seems like that hole was just aching for another bullet. Remember, boys, when the spirit is willing, the flesh has the strength of 10.
Can I send a telegram?
Yes, sir. It'll cost you 25 cents a word.
Maritime Company, New Orleans. Request confirmation, reservation, Sundowner, sailing 12 days, stop. $500 deposit follows, stop. Signed, Jack Beauregard.
What are you holding that up there for? Idiots. You go catch those two.
Psst. He's gone into the corner room. Come on, quiet. Up there. I guess he's asleep. I heard him setting his alarm clock.
Well, this'll wake him quicker than any alarm, eh? He must be right up there.
I'll go.
Did you get him?
No, I didn't.
He must be on the other side.
I'm here. Breaking mirrors is bad luck.
Give me a match.
Light it.
Well, it only lasts 1 minute.
Light it.
Don't you think I ought to get down?
People go around wasting days and weeks and years. Till all of a sudden, there's only 30 seconds to go. It stopped. Happens to everyone sooner or later.
Don John, where are you?
I'm here.
Me too.
Wham! Bam! Thank you, man.
That's real funny.
Nothing funny about death.
Shut up.
Oh, jeez. There are 8 of them. Look!
What a lot of nobodies. Reflections one and all. But in truth, there's only one. Guess which is that son of a gun?
The third one?
Geez, you really are slipping. Here, hold this.
Who? Me?
Yes, you.
Well?
Well, Nevada and that other sneak thief, Red, they bought me out for $200. Fine partners I had. My share of the mine for 200 and measly stinking dollars. And now my bank's empty. I got so mad it gave me asthma. Just see the way I'm forced to live now. I have to breathe this shit. I don't want to talk no more about that stinking business. Ain't no use you're persisting. If you want to persist, you'll have to persist harder. Nevada himself who told me. Joe pal, he said, that ain't no mine. That's just a hole in the ground. Nobody ain't never gonna find no gold in there. Now, that city slicker, that Sullivan, he wants to buy it for $600. And that ain't hay, Joe. Why, you could live on your share of it for a year. That's what they told me.
Then what?
The year ran out, the money ran out, and the liquor ran out.
Yeah, this'll quench your thirst. I come to the point because I got no more dough either.
Tarnation! That mine began pouring out gold like the mountain was made of it. And I say I deserve a share. Or at least enough to keep me in liquor. But what did Red and Nevada do? They ran off somewhere, the dirty coyotes.
Red and Nevada are dead. You can drink to their memory.
Like I said, he who lives by the sword will get nipped in the bud. Next time, knock before you come busting in.
You playing games? There have been a lot of guys tried to kill me just so they could brag about it for the rest of their lives. You had your audience this morning, you had your target. That kind of opportunity don't knock twice.
Well, it depends on your point of view.
It's a dangerous game.
Yeah. It ain't easy to make balls spin. But even if you do, sooner or later, they're bound to wind up in the hole.
It's going in! It's going in! It's got... missed by hair.
Fact is, you saved my life today. But I'd rather it was my fault I got shot than your fault I didn't.
That's a pile of horse manure, son. It's better not to get shot for nobody's fault. Why did you blow in these bowls? It don't count?
I wanted to let out some air.
While you're letting out all that air, suppose you tell me why you were sitting in the street this morning.
I got tired of standing.
You keep turning your back to me. Seems like you trust me too much. Or maybe you trust yourself too much.
You ever hear the story about the little birdie? My grandpa used to tell it to me.
When I was a boy, men didn't live long enough to become grandpas.
It weren't easy, son, but it could be done.
There was this little birdie who didn't even know how to fly yet. And one freezing cold night, he tumbles out of his nest and lands on the ground. Well, he starts going beep, 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 like crazy, because he's damn nearly freezing.
Lucky for him, along comes this cow, sees him, and feels sorry for him. So, she lifts her tail and splash! Drops this steaming hot cow pie right on him. So the little birdie's nice and warm again, but he still ain't happy and keeps going beep, 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 louder than ever. A mean old coyote hears him and comes a-running. He reaches out a paw and pulls him out of the cow pie. He brushes the dirt off him real nice. And then... swallows the birdie down in one gulp. Grandpa said there was a moral there, but you had to figure it out for yourself.
Bird, coyote, cow pie. It don't make no sense to me, no how.
You still believe in fairy tales?
Yep. For example, this is the good guy who's got to avenge his brother. And this is the bad guy who's gonna get killed because he shot the good guy's brother. And this
is my blue-eyed angel who protects me from harm.
That's nobody.
That leaves you and me face to face.
Huh? Nope. That leaves you alone. Against 150.
You're sure trying hard to make a hero out of me.
You're that already. You just need a special act. Something that'll make your name a legend.
What I don't understand is what difference it makes to you.
A man who's a man needs someone to believe in.
friends in my life. Thieves and killers, pimps and prostitutes, con men and preachers. Even a few fellas that told the truth. The kind of man you're talking about, never.
Maybe you've never met them. Or hardly ever. They're the only ones who count.
Reckon this fella's name is Sullivan.
Reckon it is.
Hey! Hey! He's taking Sullivan away. But Sullivan's nothing. It's the wild bunch at the back of him. We got to warn that young fella. But don't you see, if he kills Sullivan, he'll have 150 bloodthirsty cutthroats on his tail. He's gonna make trouble for himself.
No, he's gonna make a name for himself.
The way he's galloping, he must be in a hurry to make it.
If you kill me, the Wild Bunch will know that you're onto their game. They told me kill him or buy him. I wouldn't have tried unless it was my last chance. You know what Nevada was like. We had a little agreement, him, Red, and me, for an extra share between us. And you know even better than me how he hated sharing anything. And he deserved the bullet he got. Red did it. But I kept his share. And it's yours now. Take all you want. You can live like a king for 100 years.
I don't intend to get that old. I only need 500. Is there a telegraph office in town? How do we get the train for New Orleans?
Follow the tracks east to Kimball. There's a train from there every Friday.
Disappointed?
Yep. Thought I could count on your brotherly feeling.
Beats me how kids like you think 'cause a man's older than you. He goes along with old-fashioned notions like blood's thicker than water. Sure, Nevada's my brother. But he's a grade A skunk who shot people in the back. What's more, he stole $10,000 off me. I ain't risking my life to avenge him.
My, how modern the old folks are becoming. But a hero can't run away from his destiny.
My destiny's to get the hell out of here. I've got an appointment with a ship that's sailing for Europe.
Sometimes you run smack into your destiny on the very road you take to get away from it.
If you're still thinking about the Wild Bunch, forget it. I ain't taking them on.
You will, Jack. You will.
Put it over there.
Hold it!
Where's it going?
Use your eyes, man. There's something.
But who's driving it? Who?
They've stolen the train!
150 of them, but they ride like they were thousands.
Sometime.
But someone like you's got to go out with style. Just think of it. 150 purebred sons of bitches on horseback. And you facing them alone. You'll be written up in all the history books.
And you'll be down on earth reading them. While I'm under it, in my grave. shine like the door of a whorehouse.
I like folks to see me.
Your end in history. Your end in history. Your end in history. Your end in history. You ended in history.
Now you got me in the history books. How do I quit?
There's only one way.
How's that?
You gotta die.
Where?
Where there's lots of people.
They're gonna shoot each other.
I told you your life was hanging by a thread.
Dear nobody, dying is not the worst thing that can happen to a man. Look at me. I've been dead for 3 days now, and I finally found my peace. You used to say that my life was hanging by a thread. Maybe so, but I'm afraid that your life is hanging by a thread now.
Well, that's one. Let's get the other.
And there's quite a few people who like to cut that thread. Yeah, I guess it's your way of feeling alive. Because here's the whole difference between you and me. I've always tried to steer away from trouble, while you seem to be looking for it all the time. But I must admit, you've been able to solve your share, even if you like others to take the credit. This way you can remain a nobody. You got it all nicely figured out. But you gambled too big this time, and there's too many people who know you're somebody after all. And you won't have much time left for playing your funny games. They'll make life harder and harder for you until you too meet somebody who wants to put you down in history. And so you'll find out that the only way to become a nobody again is to die. Anyhow, from now on, you'll be walking in my boots, and maybe you won't be laughing so loud anymore. But you can still do one thing. You can preserve a little of that illusion that made my generation tick. Maybe you'll do it in your own funny way, but we'll be grateful just the same. Because looking back, it seems to me we were all a bunch of romantic fools. We still believed that a good pistol and a quick showdown could solve everything. But then the West used to be wide open spaces with lots of elbow room where you never ran into the same person twice. By the time you came along, it was changed. It got small and crowded, and you kept bumping into the same people all the time. But if you're able to run around on the West peacefully catching flies, it's only because fellas like me were there first. Yeah, the same fellas you want to see written up in history books. Because people need something to believe in, like you say. But you won't be able to have it your own way much longer. Because the country ain't the same anymore. And I'm already feeling a stranger myself. But what's worse, violence has changed too. It's grown, you got organized. And a good pistol don't mean a damn thing anymore. But I guess you must know all this, because it's your kind of times, not mine. And I also figured out the moral to your grandpa's story. The one about the cow that covered a little bird with cow pie to keep it warm, and then the coyote hauled it out and ate it. It's the moral of these new times of yours. Folks that throw dirt on you aren't always trying to hurt you. And folks that pull you out of a jam aren't always trying to help you. But the main point is, when you're up to your nose in shit, keep your mouth shut. This is why people like me gotta go. And this is why you faked that gunfight, to get me out of the West clean. Anyhow, I was getting to be one more old-timer, and the years don't make wisdom, they just make old age. One can be young in years and old in hours, like you. Yes, I'm talking like a damn preacher, but it's your fault. What can you expect of a national monument? Well, keep your mind, your heart open. And if you ever meet one of those men you almost never meet, you can keep each other company and it won't be so lonely for you. They say distance makes friendship grow stronger. Maybe so, because after 3 days without you dogging my tracks, I kind of miss you. I really got to sign off now, so even if you've been a stinking nosy troublemaker all the time, thanks for everything just the same. P.S. Just one more piece of advice from an old-timer. When you're getting a shave and cut, be sure the right man's wearing the jacket.